Hello everyone, welcome back. So I have my makeup, skincare, bath care, etc. empties. And yeah, things pile up really quickly. I go through a lot more than I think I am. So anyway, got it all laid out. So I'm going to go through this quickly. So I'm sorry if I feel like I'm kind of rushing, but there's a lot to cover. So I'll start with the Bath and Body Works. So I really do like bath scrubs, and I really do actually like the bath scrubs from Bath and Body Works, especially the foaming bath scrubs. And this first one is Gardenia. Oh, and Fresh Rain. Beautiful watery floral. Really like that one. And yeah, a lot of these ones I pick up at the SAS sale. They're usually about 75% off. So actually I controlled myself this year and didn't get any bath scrubs at SAS. So, but yeah, I really do like their foaming bath ones. This is the old scent Country Chic. And this is White Citrus. And then this is the bath gel. This is eucalyptus and spearmint, which is lovely after like a long day at work or a hot summer day. Kind of just is very refreshing and cooling. And I wish they would bring these back. This is the mint leaf and bergamot scrub. Now this one I just usually just used for my legs and my feet, because it's it leaves a very oily, greasy feel, which is fine for my legs because they're always dry. But the rest of my body, I just don't want that really greasy feel to it. The other scrubs don't leave that kind of feel, but this scent was just fantastic. I love the scent. Mint leaf and bergamot is so nice. They had another one, cardamom and ginger, with the same packaging, but I think it was like green. I wish they would bring those back. They were probably my favorite Bath and Body Works bath scents. So yeah, I'm sad to see these go. I wish they would bring them back. And then this is a body scrub from Marshalls or Winners, and it's the coffee body scrub, coffee and mint. Now this one actually, when you open the package, the granules are actually dry, so you put some in your hand and then you add water. And it says coffee and mint. I didn't get mint. I just got a fresh cup of coffee. This smelled exactly like coffee. And yeah, it didn't leave a greasy feel, and yeah, I kind of enjoyed that. And this is Ours. It's a 3-in-1 cleansing oil. Face cleanser, shave oil, and body cleanser. It was on clearance for like $2 at Marshall's Winners, and I used it for shaving cream, and it worked wonderfully. It just moisturized, nice clean shave without nicks, and smell, just a very subtle, pretty scent to it. So I did pick up a couple more of these for $2. It's a good deal. And you can see the doggy hair all over it there. I don't know, it was in the shower, but dog hair goes everywhere. All right, and then I did do the shampoo, L'Oreal Everpure Sulfate-Free Color Care System, and this is the volume one. Now I usually get the one for blonde hair, and it's so good. These I repurchase over and over again. The shampoos don't strip your hair. They help kind of retain the color. I always get these L'Oreal Everpure shampoos. And then this is a Schmidt's deodorant, cedarwood and juniper. Now I love Schmidt's deodorant. I could go out and run a marathon and I would not smell. These aren't antiperspirants, however, you're still going to sweat. But to keep the stink away, these do the trick. The only thing is, I do have, I think, rose vanilla and lime bergamot, or I can't remember quite now, but I'm fine with these. But this one makes my underarms itchy. It doesn't cause a rash, doesn't cause it redness. It just makes my underarms itchy because it does have essential oils. So if you're very sensitive to like essential oils, then I would avoid these. But for some odd reason, I love the scent, but it just makes my underarms itchy. No rash, nothing like that, just makes them itchy. So the other ones I'm fine with. And this is Dirty Works Perfect face scrub, and this is a British company, I believe. Pomegranate and raspberry extract, and has menthol in it. So again, if you're sensitive to fragrance, I would avoid this. I usually don't do physical exfoliators. I stick with chemical exfoliators, a little more gentle on your skin. But this one is absolute heaven in the summertime because of the menthol. So the granules are fine, so they're not too rough, but I still, when I put it on, I just very gently rub. But the thing I like about this is the coolness just evaporates off your skin, and it just cools you down. It just feels so nice after a hot, humid day when you're covered in sweat, sunscreen, bug repellent. It just feels so refreshing. So I do have a couple of backups of this actually, and I absolutely love it. I just have to be gentle when I, rinse it off and put it on because of the granules. But oh, it's heaven. And this is, I think, a New Zealand company. Oh, Feel Free. Oh no, sorry, it's made in Spain. This is a cleansing milk. So unlike a cleansing foam or a cleansing gel, this one's very, very moisturizing, but it didn't leave film on my face. But yeah, it was very gentle. I think it did have a bit of a fragrance though. It does have a bit of a fragrance. But it was just very gentle, very moisturizing, very soothing. I really like that one. And this is Nip and Fab. Usually I can find these in Shoppers Drug Mart, these Nip and Fab products, but they're a little bit pricey, but I always find them in Winners or Marshalls for like $6, and in the store they're double that or more. And this is the glycolic cleansing wash, and I think it has olive oil in it too. So I usually use this maybe a couple times a week. It does have the glycolic acid, which chemically exfoliates your skin to get, rid of the dead skin cells and that sort of thing. You can feel it kind of working. I wouldn't say burning, but you can just kind of feel it working. So yeah, I just use it a couple times a week and that. So yeah, it was a very good price, and I actually did like it. And then I bought this little kit at the Face Shop, and it's the Belief skincare products. So this line is very pricey, and it's very hard to find on sale. I think the Face Shop has some of their products on for 40% off, but they're still pricey. So would I purchase it again? I don't know. I'm finding all these other Korean and Japanese skincare for a really good price on like Pink and Blossom and that sort of thing. So I enjoyed them, but the price tag, that's the only thing. So this is the Creamy Cleansing Moist Foam. So usually cleansing foams are a little bit stripping and drying, but this one's not too bad. It actually did leave my skin a little smooth and moisturized, but not tight. And then there's the Belief Herbal Toner. So yeah, I still like my Hada Labo toner the best, the moisturizing one. I can put like a cup of that on my face, and it just sinks in, and it feels like a moisturizer, the Hada Labo toner. So I mean, this wasn't bad, but again, I'm thinking of the price. And then this is the Hungarian Water Essence, and this did absorb quite nicely. And then the this is quite popular, the Belief Aqua Balm True Cream. So this is like a lightweight gel cream, so it may be very good for like oily skin types and that. This is great for the summer, or I use it as a night mask. So it's good for the summer. In the winter, I don't think it'd be quite as moisturizing as I would like, but I mean, they're good products. They get good reviews. It's the price tag, that's all. I know I can find things a little bit cheaper. And this is an eye makeup remover. So these were actually little Q-tips, and you snap the end and the solution goes down to the other end just to remove any little mistakes and that. Like I'm always smearing my makeup when my mascara when I'm putting on, so I just snap this and clean it up. So once in a while I find these on sale at the discount stores, so I haven't seen them lately though. And this is by Rude Cosmetics, and it's a lip exfoliator. And I think this is a British company, I think. This particular product's made in Korea though. So I do use a lot of those lip exfoliators with the scrubbies in it, or sometimes I just wash my face in the morning and I take my finger. The cheapest method is take your finger after you wash your face when your lips are still wet and just rub this skin off. But this one is actually does work. Now this one works more as like a chemical exfoliator for your lips rather than like a physical exfoliator. So you put a squirt of this on your lips and I leave it for like about 3 minutes and it foams up, and then you just rub it with a wet cloth, and it's just a little more gentle way to exfoliate your lips than using the physical scrubs. So I actually really enjoy that. So I do have a backup that I found in Winners, Marshalls. It was about $5.99. I think on Yes Style it's like $10 Canadian. So if you can find this in the discount stores, that would be good. This is the Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm, a Korean product. This is like a little sample size. And yeah, it does a great job. It's in a balm form. It was nice for traveling. You just put it on your dry skin. It removes waterproof mascara, waterproof sunscreen, etc. I think I do like the Heimish one the best though. And it's a little bit cheaper too than the Zero one. This one does the job great, but again, I would kind of wait till it was on sale. And this is, it's just a little sample of the Vita Bath body wash in Pineapple Sunset. Oh, it smelled good. Didn't get me singing and dancing in the shower or anything. It was okay. And then now, this is a brand new one. This is the Makeup Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define. And the one in my travel bag's almost empty, but I didn't want to dig it out or anything like that. But I did get a brand new one. And I do use the color C4. And this one really works well for under my eyes, concealing my dark bags. And it doesn't emphasize the lines. I've had lines under my eyes since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. But they're, of course, getting worse when you get older. But it doesn't cake in my lines. It covers nicely. I really do like this. Is probably my third one that I've gone through. And this is not an empty, but this was also one that I really like. Is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I just purchased this a couple weeks ago. And oh, I really, really like this one too. It just covers nicely. It doesn't cake inside my lines. It's a really good one too. And then I did try, this is the Innisfree line. I got a sample kit. And this is really good also. So this is the green tea set. So this is a toner. It was actually a thick toner. It wasn't watery. It was a little bit thicker toner. So it was very, very moisturizing, but sunk in quite nicely without leaving residue. And this is the green tea serum. And then this is the green tea cream. So yeah, I really actually enjoyed this. It would probably be a repurchase as soon as I get through all the other stuff I have. But yeah, I really did enjoy this. And the green tea is very soothing, anti-inflammatory. But yeah, woo, very impressed with that line. This is the Clump Crusher Mascara by CoverGirl. And I did mostly use this, I think, for the lower lashes once in a while. I mean, it gave decent volume and length in that, so you know, it was pretty good. And then I did use another one of my little eye masks because I get chronic headaches, and you just open these up, put them over your ear, just lay down and rest, and they heat up to 40 degrees Celsius, and they're just like heavenly. You can get unscented ones or scented ones. The scented ones, I really don't smell that much. They really are pretty subtle. And then I got a whole bunch of samples here. So I got this JM Solution. So inside this little capsule was some powder. And you put the powder in your palm, add some water, and wash your face. And yeah, it really did clean quite well, and I kind of enjoyed it. And this is the Origins retexturizing mask with rose clay. And this is a sample from Sephora, and I actually got about 4 masks out of this. So it does, as soon as I see clay, I kind of cringe because I have dry skin. And usually with clay masks, my skin feels very tight and dry after, but this one didn't do that. It did have it had granules in it, but they were fairly fine, so I just kind of gently massaged my face. I didn't want to be too rough. But it cleansed nicely, and yeah, it's actually quite nice. This is the Drunk Elephant Jelly Cleanser. I wouldn't pay big bucks for this line. It's a lot of money. And unless it makes me look 10 years younger overnight, I mean, the cleanser was okay, but I've had cheaper ones that are a tenth of the price that work better. So Zero Sebum by Etude House, and it's a gel cream. So I don't have oily skin, but I did put this on yesterday because it was hot and humid, and I was running around, going out for a hike and that. And yeah, it kept me pretty matte. So if you have oily skin, it's a pretty good one. So. And this is by Verb. This is Ghost Oil, and it has moringa oil and some other oils in it. It's a hair oil. So this is another sample from Sephora. Again, very expensive. I know you can find this brand in the discount stores like Winners and Marshalls. I mean, it worked well, but it's pricey. And this is a sample of the Easter Scalp Solution. This is from Pink and Blossom. Especially if you have dandruff or any other issues with your scalp, this is a pretty good one. Another polypeptide cream from Drunk Elephant. I don't know. I just think there's alternatives that are more inexpensive. I just wouldn't pay that price. This is Eye Ope. Improves deep wrinkles. I honestly can't remember what that did. And of course, one-time use doesn't always suggest how it's going to work. These are little samples I got at the Face Shop, and this is by the company Yawadam. So there was a serum, a ginseng serum, regenerating cream, and a ginseng serum. And I actually did like these. Again, just these samples, but I really did like them. And there's a lot of talk about ginseng nowadays in skincare, but I have to do some more reading about them. And this is by Misha, so you get like an eye cream, toner, emulsion, etc. like that, but certainly have to use it more, but I do like Misha products. And then last but certainly not least are my face mask. So this is by Mitamo, which is a Japanese company, and I can still find these in Winners or Marshalls. And this is the Sake Essence Mask. So I guess sake is extremely moisturizing, and for probably a few thousand years, the Japanese have been putting this on their skin. So it says it has more moisturizing elements, glycerin, amino acids, etc. So yeah, I really actually did enjoy that one. And then I did do the peeling mask. This is a Tony Moly one. So you put the little booties on with the essence and wait for about an hour and a half. Then you wash it off. And then a few days later, your feet start peeling. And yeah, I got very coarse, thick calluses on my heels and my big toes and that. So it did help take some of that off. I do have to do it a few times, more this summer though, because it's going to take a few tries to get all that stuff off. And, oh, that's just another of the Sake Essence. This is a Kate Somerville Cold Cream. Again, some of this high-end stuff, I just don't want to pay that price. The Creme Shop, I really do like their masks. some masks, the essence just doesn't seem to sink in. It just sort of sits on top of your skin, which is fine. I'm going to go to bed anyhow, and I just follow with moisturizer. But that one, those ones seem to sink in a little better. This is a 4-step mask by SNP, which stands for Shining Nature Purity. So you get a cleansing foam. Step 2 is an ampule, which is like a concentrated essence. And then you put the mask on, and then after you put the eye and neck cream on. So that was good. This is the Creme Shot Raspberry Yogurt. So this kind of helps, the fruit in it and the yogurt kind of helps exfoliate your skin. This is by Esfolio. This is a Hydro Snail mask. So this has 2 pieces, and it's in a like a watery gel, but a solid watery gel form in 2 pieces. Yeah, I really do like this one, and the snail is good for moisturizing, healing, etc. This is the Creme Shop Resveratrol Anti-Age and Plump. So resveratrol's, that's found in like red wine and that, so it has anti-inflammatories, antioxidants in it. That was, this little sample of the Cosrx PHA Moisture Renewal. So PHA is a very gentle chemical exfoliator, more gentle than AHAs and BHAs, but it was just one sample, so I couldn't really tell. Cosmetique, I really do like the Cosmetique ones. They don't fit my face the greatest, but after you put it on and you tap it in, I wait about 15 minutes or so, and it all absorbs quite nicely. And this has the green tea in it. It has all these other moisturizing little goodies, but I do like the Cosmetique. The Yada, unfortunately I can't find these masks anymore in the discount stores, but I do like them. They're very, very moisturizing. They have a ton of essence. Like, I can pretty well cover from my head down to my waist with all the essence that's in here. And this is the snail one too, so I really do like those ones. This is by Itty Bitty. I think this is a sample I got in Pink and Blossom. Yeah, I really did like this one. I really liked the mask. It's one of those really thin paper thin masks, and my face felt great after. I did like that one. This is Misha Bee Pollen Ampule. So yeah, it's one-time use, so it's kind of hard to tell. This is a Milky Dress Balm Pack, the bubbling face mask. So you put this on, it starts bubbling up, and it looks quite funny. Felt very cleansing and moisturizing. I think it's just more of a kind of gimmick in that, but it did feel great. This is a new one that I purchased, the Celebo Bulgarian Rose Radiance Mask. So I found this in Winners and Marshalls. I really, really like this one. It had a bit of a thicker, almost, it wasn't one of those really thin masks. It was, I can't describe it, but anyway, it dried out a little quicker than Korean masks do. These, I think this was, I thought this was Japanese. No, this is made in Korea. It dried out a little quicker than some other masks, so I kept it on for about 10 or 15 minutes. But man, as soon as I took it off, it was absorbed. Like, I patted in a little bit here and there, but oh my gosh, my skin just felt smooth and moisturized, and I'm really impressed. And this is the Verb Ghost Shampoo and Conditioner. I took this traveling with me. Yeah, I did like it. Again, very expensive. Another eye mask, the Heat Up eye mask, another Yada mask, and Cosmetique. This is the green tea soothing one. This is the Japanese one, Mitamo. Again, very, very good reviews on this. And last but not least, sorry, my camera overheated there. The Apayu watermelon mask, which was quite nice. So yeah, that's it. I almost got done before my camera overheated. So I know that was really long, but I tend to go through a lot of stuff. So I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.